In his latest book, Warren Bennis asks, can a leader both act and be real? He contends that sometimes it is necessary as a leader to avoid being authentic. Bill George, former head of Medtronic and a Harvard professor, in his book True North says, the journey to leadership cannot be made without framing your life story, discerning your passions, finding your leadership purpose, and aligning it with the organization. In other words, what he's saying is you can't fake leadership. I agree with George. I think in this age of consumerism and transparency, where you're dealing with people's lives and caregivers and families' emotions, you must walk the walk of person and patient-centered care in both your professional and your personal lives. If not, people will see through this, and your employees will see through this. And of course, when your employees see through this, they're not going to be motivated to authentically want to change. And then consider the fact that 80% of our healthcare institutions are in small towns where everybody, quote, knows your name and knows your business. I think a more systemic issue is how do we hire and promote leaders based on the whole picture of their lives? You know, when we hire people in jobs, we look at their past accomplishments. We looked at metrics they moved in other jobs. So how do you screen for the whole picture? I'm not professing to have the answers, but I would love for you to come back with some suggestions. I will point you in one direction. In my own personal life, the American College of Healthcare Executives, to become a fellow and maintain your fellowship, which I have, requires a recertification. Now, in that recertification, you have to actually demonstrate something in your personal life that kind of shows that you're giving back to the community, that you're kind of walking the walk, not just talking the talk. And so there are some ways, there are some examples. So I would contend that if you hire a fellow in the American College of Healthcare Executives in a leadership role, you're going to get the whole picture. But how do we hire for the whole person who walks the walk, talks the talk in both their personal lives and their professional lives? I maintain you have to be totally authentic. You can't fake leadership. Thanks.